Good evening, everybody. I'm Steve Montelli. I'm talking to you tonight from Manila in the Philippines, where I have got a couple of new wallets from Minimum Squared. Now, I reviewed one of their wallets last year, but this year they've come out with three new styles, and this is two of them. Now, they're using a Horween Chromexel for their wallets now. They still have the original in the goat skin, but these two are both made with Chromexel. This is just their tiny minimalist card holder. Now it'll hold 4 or 5 cards, and I'm using it for a different purpose. But you can see that. Look at them in my hand. They're very, very small. Now excuse the lighting here. I don't exactly have optimal conditions here, but doesn't look bad for what I got. Now, this is the wallet that I found kind of intriguing, both in a good way and a bad way. Getting these wallets was a challenge, and it was only a challenge because of the UPS delivery problems here in Manila. When I finally got the wallet in my hand, very small, very simple. Now, when you open it up, you can see I've already got 4 cards in here. Okay, since they're my cards, I don't want to be taking them out and putting them in, but there's 4 cards in here. There's the elastic band that wraps around it, and so you end up with something like this. Now, when I first opened these, I'm looking at it, and I'm going, well, it's nice, but where am I going to put the cash? So I'm thinking, well, I got a quarter of the cash and put it up in this area. Okay, so if you do that, now these are some pesos here in the Philippines. Now the pesos are the same size as the US dollars. Let me move this one out of the way here, and let me show you now. So I'm thinking, well, I can shove 2 or 3 in like this. Okay, and I guess that'll work. Well, okay, I wasn't real excited about that, but then I got an email from Adrian, and he said, hey, I got a little video here if you want to see it. And I said, well, yeah, send it along. I'll take whatever you got there. Tell me more about the wallet. So the cool part of this is that I was doing the cash completely wrong. Now, who'd have thought that could ever happen? But yeah, I was doing the cash completely wrong. So let me show you the right way to do the cash. And when I saw this done, I was taken aback because it was such a simple solution that I hadn't thought of. But Adrian and Sana, I believe it is, when they designed the simple solution into the wallet. Now, it holds cash folded once, and you go, how does it do that? Well, I said the same thing. Now, I don't have a whole lot of bills here. I've got 300s and a 500 and 1,000. Okay, now, the way you do this is like this, at least the way I'm going to do it. Because, you know what, I still want to have my bills separated so that I can only pull out one bill at a time. Because the way I have been doing this with various wallets is that I keep my bills separated so I can take them out one at a time. Because this is a cash-intensive economy here in the Philippines, mostly a cash economy. There is some credit card and debit stuff card going on at like the Starbucks and the bigger places, but on a day-to-day basis, this is a cash economy. So here's what you do: you take your bills, you slide them in here like this. Okay, like that. And you go, well, that looks terrible. Okay, not done yet. Not done yet. You ready? Okay, here comes the magic. If I can get these things situated properly. Here comes the magic. You go like this, you put them under there like that, and you close it like that, and then you wrap the elastic band around it. That's it. Pretty cool, isn't it? I did not think of that. I'm surprised I didn't think of that, but I didn't. Now, when you go to open this, because there were comments made the last time around on their initial offering about the durability of the elastic band, And as far as I can tell, the elastic band is pretty durable, and they say on their website that it's a good grade of elastic. Anyway, to open this, okay, you don't have to take any special precautions here. You do this. You open it like that. Okay, so it's a very simple open. So you got it like this, and then you open it like that. And then if you want to get to the cash, you pull the cash out of here, at least me. Now, I've got my bills so that the folded end is facing me. Okay, that way I can just pull out one bill at a time. If I had the other end facing out, then I may have trouble figuring out which bill to pull out because all the ends kind of look the same. But that's how you do the cash, and isn't that cool? That was a revelation. So, I am glad that I got the email saying, hey, you want me to send you a video of basically how it works? I go, yes, I do. And that's how it works. The cash goes like that. Now, it can hold more cash, but what I've been doing, at least for today, and I'm sure this may change another time, and why I do it is I've always thought that here in the Philippines that the two wallet carry is a good idea. Because there are robberies that happen on the Jeeps and that kind of thing, and I take a lot of Jeeps, not like late at night Jeeps, but I take Jeeps. So I've always thought the two wallet carry was a good idea. Even with the small tiny wallets I use, carrying two wallets and the phone and all that in your pocket sometimes get to be a bit much. Now, what I'm putting in this wallet is, you see all these 20s? Okay, these 20s are worth about 50 cents. Okay, that's what they're worth. Let's say there's 50 pesos to the dollar. So this is $1. Okay, so you got these two 20s here, and that's 40 pesos. So that's a little under, it's a little under $1 if you got 40 pesos. I think the pesos are going for 49 now. So anyway, I'm carrying these in a separate pocket. Okay, so if I do get pickpocketed, which I don't think I will because of certain precautions I've taken there too, but I keep the 20s and the 50s. Like I say, it sounds like a lot, but you know what? It's not much here. I keep them in here. And it's so small that it can go in any kind of pocket, really. So this is the whole thing right here. And you can see how small that is. See how small that is. Focus. I'm waiting. Well, anyway, you can see how small these are. So they easily fit into the pockets. So I am carrying this one with the bigger bills, as if the hundreds is a lot of money. The hundreds is about, 40 pesos to the dollar. Let's say 50 pesos to the dollar. So hundreds $2. So, you're not talking about the big bucks either way. But so I've got the 20s and the 50s in here. And I got my little Starbucks card here that I get stickers put on every time I drink a Starbucks latte. So that's the deal. That's how I'm going to use these two wallets for a few days now. See how it works out. But finding out that this was the way to do the cash really kind of sealed the deal for me, because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with the pile of cash before. Because I've always used the zip wallet and just stuck all the cash in that. But this is really a fairly easy way to do the cash. Like I say, it comes out like that. You pull out the one bill you want, and you tuck them back in. Like that. Very simple to do. So my thanks to Adrian for sending these to Manila. And I chased them around for a week and a half or so through some different hotels. And finally had to take the trip to the UPS warehouse today to lay my hands on them. But brand new from Minimum Squared, Horween Chromexel leather. Really nice job on these. So you all have a good Christmas. I'll be here in Manila enjoying the 90-degree Christmas. Actually, we got a typhoon coming this weekend. This will be my first typhoon ever. And I feel about typhoons like everyone else feels about earthquakes in California. In California, we go, eh. Typhoons here, they go, eh. And I'm going, wow, a typhoon. I've never, I'm a little nervous on my first typhoon, but we'll see how that goes. Not too many buildings fall in Manila. So anyway, that is it. Have a good Christmas. I will talk to you later.